Durotostan Manmani Rapa Amani Hastam Dozaton Daram Toomaj Salehi released a new song 2 weeks ago. It's called Maa Hanooz Zendeim, and people told me this translated to "We're Still Alive." Official music video. Yeah, I have to take a look at the new stuff of Toomaj because he's one of the big celebrities who support the people of Iran, and you're gonna see my reaction after the intro.
Feuer, der Phönix zerstrecken die Lüfte, die Schönheit so unbedarft teilt seine Zücken. Wiedergeburt und eine Neid und eine Tücke, kein Laster auf Schultern mit breiterem Rücken. Ein Käfig entflohen und Teil einer Sage, ein Schemen am Kohle und Fleisch auf dem Radar. Verwitterter, hungriger Aasgeier, hadern zu reißen, die Unschuld geweitete Adern.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. We have English subtitles, we can make a lyric reaction today. Let's go into the track and check it out. Bro, what is going on with the camera angle? Like, the blur is crazy. Okay, quality music video definitely. And Toomaj was in jail several times in Iran, you know. So this is not coincidence that he puts this in the video right here.
من هنوز زندم، هنو پیغمبر عشقم، هنو اداق این کشور، شبا پلکه میره رو پلکم. من هنوز سرپام، هنوز یاقی و بی پروام، هنوز نراید نرباب، هنوز حق و تلخ نرفام. منو
The bitter truth. You know, the thing that people must know about Toomaj is that he's saying still rebellious, still fearless. It's that he's living in Iran and making the music against the government, and for that he's getting in prison again and again. He had he was in the court several times. He had he was, they said he made war against God and stuff like that. So they wanted to execute him, actually, you know. There was a long discussion right there, man.
بی پروام، هنوز نراید نرباب، هنوز حق و تلخ نرفام. منو نمیکنه خاموش گنداب بلجن، نمیتونه بزنه کس افسار برپم. فروشی نیست فریاد مظلوم، قیمت نداره پناز قلم. منو نمیتونی خفه کنی، گفته بودم مگه رحمی بوده که دیگه مرده تو. گفته این 2 سال صدامو کشتی تو، حبس شدم گرافیتی شعار و پورتره تو شهر.
Look, you can't silence me. This is his like, you can, how much pressure you do on me, it doesn't matter. How much you make me fear, you want to make me fear, it doesn't matter. You won't silence me. I will keep on doing this stuff. That's just what he's doing, you know. Double time, man. Toomaj on double time. Strong. It is pretty fast, man.
بوده که دیگه مرده تو. گفته این 2 سال صدامو کشتی تو، حبس شدم گرافیتی شعار و پورتره تو شهر. من هنوز زندم، هنوز بازی کنه رندم. خواستید کورم کنید اما هنوز تیزن 2 تا چشمم. میبینم با ولع میزنید قلب تو خون، سالم در نمیاد توتون. ببینیم و جارش میزنیم و نقاب برمیداره من رو تون.
Said no one of you is right in their minds. He said right here, what was it? I see you will stumble at that thirst of blood. Not a single one of you is in their right mind. You're crazy. You're crazy if you support the government, you know. You're crazy if you want to oppress me. You're not aware. You're insane.
میبینم با ولع میزنید قلب تو خون، سالم در نمیاد توتون. ببینیم و جارش میزنیم و نقاب برمیداره من رو تون. هنو خودمم، هنو خود مردمم، هنو از ترس میترسم از تونم.
I am the people. You know, he stands with the people of Iran. That doesn't mean necessarily that all people in Iran have the same opinion. I see that nowadays, but he's always speaking up for the majority, and he's speaking up for freedom. He's speaking up for against oppression, and telling the truth that is forbidden to do in Iran. That is all what he's doing, and for his own that he might get in jail and stuff, you know.
گریام کف دست پرن، هنوزم عاشق گل گندمم، هنو برهنه پا، منو خاک بازم، هنوزم شاعر کف آسفالتم، منو سفت کمر ولی جاپان نر، منو تق به توق بخوره باز داشتم من.
I'm still down to earth. This is a double entendre, I think, when he's saying like I'm barefoot down to earth. That he's saying like yeah, I'm not God at the same time, you know. And the literal meaning, right, that he's saying, like, I'm realistic, you know. I'm not thinking about stupid stuff. I'm not doing yeah, I'm maybe thinking out of the box, but not getting out with things that are not true.
ولی جریان داره زندگی هنوز زنده است تو اتحاد داریم جاریم میشیم مثل رو هنوز جوشانن چشمه ها کوتاه شده فیتیلش داره تندتر میشه ارتاش بشنو داغ‌تر میشه ای صدام یعنی نزدیک شده انفجار
and that he's saying, like, he's talking about spring right here. That is the thing about being still alive. When he's talking about spring, as it was translated right here in the river, that means life, that are metaphors for life, and that is the meaning, right? We're still alive. You can't kill us that easily, right?
جریان داره زندگی هنوز زنده است تو اتحاد داریم جاریم میشیم مثل رو هنوز جوشانن چشمه ها کوتاه شده فیتیلش داره تندتر میشه ارتاش بشنو دختر میشه ای صدام یعنی نزدیک شده انفجار جوش خوردن همه استخونام جوهر قلم داره میشه روون قل میخورن کلمات تو سینم ما تشفشان زیر گلوم قلم تیز هنو قلم تیغ هنو قلم اسلحه هست که بستم تیغ هرو جوری جر میده پرده ها میرن رو پشت برگه هاتونم دیدم با دیده درون.
I like that my pen is the weapon. That is, I don't know who made this up, like who was the first one who had this idea, but I've heard this many times from Eminem when he said this pen is sharper than the sword. He did this a lot of times, and I heard this from several rappers afterwards as well. Pen is mightier than the sword, even from how was that Palestinian kid called who made like a song. The pen and the sword was I don't remember his name actually right now, but yeah, it's like when you want to emphasize, you don't use violence because your pen is making much more impact than that, you know. When you write lyrics, this has more impact.
پیله تو مغز میاد مغزب پیله انقدر جوونه دادیم داره سرسبز میشه سر سو خالید میکنه که مقصد چیه بدتر بشی بعد برات بدتر میشه آره عقب سینم چاکتر آرومترم چون دیدم بازتر قول دادم به خودم که میرم تا تش فنا من خودمم جیگردارترم گر میدیم آسفالتو.
My fans are even braver than me. Yeah, I mean, there are the people who are going on the streets and who were at the revolution protests and everything that were on the streets. That are his fans. They are the same people. That's actually true. And that I want to put out right here, Toomaj is very famous. That means he has a certain guard. He's protected by being famous, because if they execute him, there would be chaos for the country. Like, there would be an uprising once again. That must not happen. So the government is not doing this. What is with his fans? Nobody knows them. They have more danger for going on the streets and protests, and that is actually true what he's saying right here. من جیگردارترم گر میدیم آسفالتو این خیابونا مال من روحی کماندو ای بزرگ شده یه پادگان جراحای شهر با عمل تیمی شوک میدیم بهش و نفس گیری شارگ خیابونا تو دستمونه و مغزش جلومونه وسط سینی گر میکنیم برای راند بعدی وایسی جلومون که باخت قطعی عقب نشینی. What do you mean with the next round? The next round of protests? That is how it sounds right here. What he means with that, you know, we prepare him for the next round of for the next round. He's saying. What he say? Words are a crime. Words are a crime. Then here's my next offense. So he's going all out on that, man. He's not holding back. Yeah, I mean, how can words be a crime? That's crazy on its own, but it's in every country. You have limitations in speech in every country. I feel like that's a bad thing. I feel like it's a very bad thing. We have to be able to say our opinion. That's one big thing of freedom in general, you know.
خلاف بعدیم گر میدیم آسفالتو این خیابونا مال من روحی کماندو ای بزرگ شده یه پادگان گر میدیم آسفالتو این خیابونا مال من این خیابونا مال من ما هنوز زنده‌ایم ما هنوز زنده‌ایم ما هنوز زنده‌ایم ما هنوز زنده‌ایم ما هنوز زنده‌ایم.
And that's the title, Maa Hanooz Zendeim. That's how he's saying that we're still alive. That's the translation. Bro, Toomaj is a beast. He's doing workout like crazy. Have you seen him in the video, how he looks like? This is a real man. Oh. The guitar going crazy right here in the end. I love that. I like the video as well. Like, nice. It was all throughout black and white video. Nice edit. Very good camera quality. Perfect lights. Very, very good quality of the music video right here. And it's especially right here, the last scenes with a lot of cuts and stuff going on while the guitar is shredding. That was pretty insane as well. Really, really good. All right, man. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. Right here you can find another reaction from me on Toomaj Salehi. Right here you can find music from myself. If you check it out, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Follow me on my socials and my people. I'm out.